guard. At 6 foot 3 inches, number 25, Grant Fisher. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8, Tony Rosen. At the small forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 11, Wilson Chandler. At the other forward position, standing 6 foot 11, number 4, Nerlens Noel. The big man, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 21, Joel Embiid.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings out there with Blunt. And it's Singler in at the small forward position. Here's Blunt. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one's good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to talk with Flip Saunders for a minute. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Outside Jennings from 12 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Jennings has got his first basket. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Roten with it. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing of really spreading that ball around.
Now Jennings. Wilson Chandler missing from long range. Now the dish to Singh. Pass to Blunt. In low to Monroe. 5 on the clock. Chandler outside. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go either for Chandler.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Jennings passes to Blunt. Drummond with a screen on Chandler. Off the screen. No good.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
There's Noel. That's good. Noel's got his second bucket tonight.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Jennings passes to Blunt. That's good. Clutch has got his second bucket.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Roten. Noel down low, covered by Monroe. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Blunt. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Another shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Stolen by Monroe. The drive by Jennings. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Blunt. He's covered by Fisher. Off the pick. Noel with the block. They get it back. And now the 76ers on the break. Pull up Jay. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Blunt. Five to shoot. Shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Chandler, no good. The Pistons leading. Monroe sets a screen for Jennings. And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Roten heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better when you can get out.
The Pistons shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Tony Roten out there with Fisher. Then it's Noel. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Blunt. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Roten kicks to Noel. It's good. This game is all even. Noel's got 8.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Clutch in their last time out against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped a cool 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And that one's good from Fisher.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
No good from Blunt.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Fisher dishes to Roten. Fisher, the pass to Roten. He feeds it to Fisher. He kicks it to Roten. Lets it go from deep. Chandler, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Singler. That one off. The back iron and out.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Roten kicks to Fisher. Shoots a three. Kept alive. Tries yet again. No good.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 5th, Andre Drummond.
You know, he was a consistent shot blocker because he got his hands on shots that looked like they were free and clear, and then boom, he'd come out of nowhere and deny it.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for Tolliver. And it's Jennings in for Dinwiddie.
All right, it's time to give these fans a show they'll never forget. Push the ball.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Passes it to Blunt. Drummond with a screen on Fisher. Here's Blunt. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway.
A shot by Chandler, wide open. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Noel. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Pistons trailing. Here's Blunt. He's got 7. 1:36 left in the first half. And he gets it to go. Clutch has got 9. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Roten dishes to Fisher. Kicks it to Roten. Pass to Fisher. Tries from 7. And that one's good. Fisher's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
And the first half ends in a close one. Piston.
Hi, Kevin. We'll
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Looking at the game for Clutch, 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Blunt is out there with Jennings. And it's Singler in at the small forward.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Noel sets a screen for Roten. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Jennings. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, 3rd in opponent points per game, and they showed up in the top 5 in 3-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.